welcome back to my channel. So today's video is Charyssa's book of the month for the month of May, which if you remember was A Prince of Neptune Poetry and Prose, or Prince Neptune, not The Prince, but anyways, by Cody Simpson. I know I'm a week late, I'm sorry about that. For some reason, I thought there was another week of May left. I somehow lost count of the days. I'm sorry, guys. But I won't let that happen next month. So, quick note right off the top. If you don't like poetry, this might not be a book for you. I love poetry. The first Charyssa's book of the month that I wanted to do was actually a book my grandma has from her English class that has both Sam McGee and The Night Rider and many more like that in it, but I couldn't find it. It's not in my bookshelf. It's not in the few boxes of books I found downstairs. I'm 99% sure we haven't gotten rid of it. So it's in this house somewhere. If and when I find it, I will do whatever month that might be. Charyssa's book of the month pick. But until then, I saw this on Cody and Miley's Instagram page. They had been promoting it because he couldn't do the book tour that was planned for this because of everything going on. And so I came across it in their Instagram stories and posts. And then as I was shopping for books on Amazon, I saw it and I decided to really look into it. And I'm really glad I did. It's a really good book. It's kind of an interesting cross between a musician's notebook and biography kind of a feel and a poetry book. Actually, two of the poems in here he's made into songs. One is A Golden Thing and the other one is A Captain's Dance with the Devil. Both of those are in here. The back says, conjuring vivid imagery and drawing from the four elements, earth, air, fire, and water, Prince Neptune presents poems and prose on themes of life, love, fame, escapism, and environmentalism, with an overarching narrative of nature as a nod to the author's passion for the earth and the environment. Simpson's poetry combines themes of freedom and the ocean with the wisdom of an old soul. It's a really easy book for me to read because the poems aren't very long. Some of them are a paragraph like this one, others are just a few lines like this one, and then there's a couple that are longer, like Freedom. Freedom is a really good one that I am not going to read on the internet, but it is a really good one that I really like, and it's a page and a bit. With my dyslexia, I find reading poetry is sometimes difficult. With the rhythm and the flow of a poem, I sometimes get lost. My mind and my eyes don't stay at the same pace. So I either have to reread parts of a poem or read an entire poem, or I kind of struggle to understand what the poem's trying to tell me for a bit, and I sometimes don't always get it. But this book, I really didn't have that problem with. They're short, so they're easy to reread if I need to reread it, which is great. Yeah, so I give this book a 5 out of 5. Definitely recommend it if you like poetry or if you're a fan of Cody Simpson's. It's a neat little book. It really is. It's honestly like nothing I've ever read before. Yeah, definitely recommend. 5 out of 5. speaking of the biography side, that brings me to my pick of the month for June. Incomparable by Brie and Nikki Bella. I've been following their careers in and out of the ring for years. If you don't know, they're former WWE wrestlers and inductees into the Hall of Fame. Brie retired to be a mom. Nikki retired because of a brain tumor. It's benign at the moment, but you never know, that could change. So she's probably never gonna wrestle again, and I'm kind of sad about that because I really enjoy them in the ring, but I also enjoy their fashion and their skincare brand, and I haven't tried their wine brand yet, but I would like to at some point, and their podcast and now their book. So yeah, I can't wait to dig into their lives a little bit more. So I hope you guys liked my review of A Prince of Neptune, Poetry and Prose, and tune in next month to my review of Incomparable. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell button so you get notified when I upload. I love you all. Mwah. Bye.